Hey, it's Coach Carol coming to you this afternoon to chat a little bit about, are you sick of being a victim? Are you fed up with the arguing and not getting along and feeling like, this is never going to get better, that it's just one fight after the next and one struggle after the next, and it just feels hopeless. I gotta tell you, I used to feel the same way. I feel like all we did was fight. If there was a bill we couldn't pay, or there was a struggle, there was something going on, or he was showing up angry all the time. And here's the thing. I have learned that we get what we focus on. We get what's going on in here with me. So when I'm angry and I'm frustrated, guess what shows up in my husband? Yeah. So when I'm angry and I'm frustrated and I'm just can't get him to do what I want him to do, or can't get him to pay the bill or change his job or do something, right, that I feel is the right answer because I feel like I know what's best in his life and our life and in our family, and I've got all the answers and I'm coming from that space, there's a push like this, right? And so what happened for me is that I became very contemptuous. I really got so frustrated with this man. We were separated and headed for divorce. And it was through studying these skills that I have discovered that I need to love myself, right? I need to find my happiness, my joy, my goodness, all that's inside of me. Because when I'm happy, what happens, right? What do they say? That when mama's happy, the whole house is happy, and when she's not, the whole house is not. Happy life, happy wife, or happy wife, happy life, right? Yeah, so that's true. It's very true. So what I've learned is that when I'm getting angry and frustrated, or feeling all of those things, that it's an invitation for me to take responsibility. For me to look at myself and, to apologize to my husband for being disrespectful, for what it is that's going on over here. Now, does that mean that I absolutely, caused everything and I'm the big problem and all that? Well, yeah, there's a piece of it, but I'm not saying that I'm all of it or that you're all of it, right? There's two parts in every marriage, without a doubt. But it's so powerful to get out of that victim place when I just take responsibility. When I just say that I'm sorry for what I've done. And I claim it and I own it. And when I did that, this kind of thing suddenly shifted. It just evolved. It just created a space that when he didn't feel attacked or that he had to go to a place of defending himself, we were able to start working on our issues. We were able to understand each other and to hear each other. I felt heard more. He felt heard more. It was greater compassion for one another because I was showing compassion and respect for him as I poured self-care on and took care of me and found my happiness and my joy, which is what allowed me to be brave, very courageous, to take responsibility for things that I didn't necessarily think were all my fault, because they're not. But part of it certainly was, right? But there's two parts in every relationship. There's a lot that goes on in family life. Family life is messy. You got kids, and you got jobs, and you got people coming and going, and a lot of emotions, a lot of different things. And so it's so important to love ourselves, to be brave, and to take responsibility for what we really do own, for what we have done in our relationships, and stepping out of that victim role into our most powerful self. Because truly, as women, we are more powerful than we know, and we can bring out the best, or we can bring out the worst in our men. And I invite you to be brave, take responsibility, to apologize for being disrespectful in your marriage, for cleaning up your side of the street, right? And beginning to heal, because it's I did it. I saved my marriage 26 years when we were heading for divorce. Things are better than they've ever been, and our family is healing. I'm going to get emotional here, but I almost threw all that away and threw my man away. He's a good guy. Does he have faults? You betcha he does. But guess what? So do I. So do I. And through it all, he always loved me. And so I'm just so grateful and stand in a place that just as through my courage, I was able to save my family, you can too. I know you can. So I invite you to subscribe to this page, this YouTube channel, as I continue to share what I've learned about how we can be very powerful women and save our marriages. So standing in a place of support and encouragement for you. All right? Till next time. Bye-bye.